jeans on. I still got shorts on. That's 13 straight practices.
Gonna make us run now or what?
But you damn right. Put you on a brown shirt and run you. Nah.
Coach, you have an update on Deshaun McKnight?
Yeah, he'll be okay. We're not gonna practice him the rest of the spring, but and there's no surgery or any of those kind of things. We're just gonna be real careful with him and not take a chance. And we know what he can do, and we need to find out what other people can do. But he'll be okay.
What about Laird?
They're all we got a whole list full of them. I can honestly tell you that every one of them are going to be fine for the season. There's no critical injuries or anything like that. They're just things that they're knickknacks that that we're not going to take a chance on. Eric got his bell rung in practice and got a slight concussion, so you don't want to, when you mess with that, certainly as you well know, of all the things that are publicized, you don't take any chances with that. But he'll be okay. But we're not going to practice him, the rest of spring probably. What I did, we want to be careful with all those things.
How much do you think it's hurt the rhythm of the offense with all these receivers going out?
No, it didn't seem to do it. Friday practiced really well. I think what hurt the rhythm of the offense is that you don't practice Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days off. You don't normally do that in a game of football. So that's when you're practicing every day, that's why you practice every day during the season to create rhythm and stuff like that. So sometimes that gets you a little bit. But, part of that, too, is each day, like I said, one team, offensively, I thought we played well on Friday on film and executed with the first group very well in tough conditions. And today they didn't execute as well. Defense executed better. So, we got competitive coaches now, and everybody's going to work to fix it. And to be honest with you, I feel, I told you when I came in here, we got to get better on defense. So today I feel good about that. And then we'll go out and watch film, and it'll be a lack of execution on the offense or defense played well. We'll have to see, but we'll judge that from film.
Coach Clay said he was really impressed with the defensive line. Have you seen the same thing from them?
Well, they're trying to get better. I mean, they've gotten better. They've taken, like I said, infant steps and maybe now baby steps, and they're learning how to play and get better. And, you put them in goal line situations and you run the ball. That's the only way you can get tougher. And, I guarantee if to play here, you're going to have to be tough. I think you figured that out after 13 practices that, we're going to play hard. And if you don't play hard, it's going to be tough to play here.
Do you think the offense handled that, repeated running there at the end?
Well, I don't know. That's the only way I know how to fix things. I've been doing that for 28 years, and people have always commented, boy, coach, your teams play disciplined, hard-nosed football, and they don't make a lot of mistakes. Well, it's better to make them in practice than on game day. So if you mentally let them know it's not okay, I don't know any other way to do it. I mean, it's not okay to jump off sides on a 1 foot yard line. That's not okay. It's not acceptable. So if you initiate that now, we're a long way from playing. If you initiate that mentality now, it's all about mentality, that it's important to concentrate and focus. And the next time they're in that situation, hopefully they'll get it corrected. And if they don't get it corrected, we can't play the people that are doing that all the time, because that gets you beat. But that's how, you expect those things. It's not because we're here and we're new staff. I mean, we had that happen in Northern Illinois all spring long last year. But they paid the price for it. And then when we got the games, we limited those mistakes. The games we won, the games we lost in Northern Illinois, we did stupid things like that. So if you want to win, you can't do dumb things. You got to play smart.
Coach, what are you looking forward to seeing most in the spring game on Saturday?
Not getting anybody hurt and getting out of there with everybody healthy. That's the most important thing to me in the spring, to be honest with you. I mean, we've done a lot of things right now that most people probably don't do. We've gone live PAT protection. We've gone live punt. We're doing some things now trying to catch up on kickoff and kickoff return with techniques. But, there's a lot of things. We've done 2-minute offense. We've done goal line. We've done a lot of things. And we probably, like offensively, I don't think we're not even, I think probably coach would tell you, I don't know, halfway there, 3/4 away, halfway. So we've had to kind of put a stymie on some things. I think defense has too. So, but, I just don't, you don't want to get somebody, you don't want it to be sloppy, and you don't want it to be long. You don't want to get somebody hurt. That's the way I approach it. And I'm not worried about what everybody else thinks. I'm worried about what we need to do to get better that day. And hopefully we'll use that as a practice, a 15th practice to get better.
Do you feel a need to put on a show at all?
Absolutely not. I'm not in the entertainment business. I'm into trying to turn a football program around and get it better. Now do I encourage people to come out? You bet. I've done that all spring. I mean, the more people that show up to watch the kids play, the better they play. I mean, it's been pretty evident. It was amazing. Friday night, got snow, wind, a little rain, and people were out there on the sideline watching it. They stayed there the whole time. Then nobody left. I think they enjoyed themselves. And I think the only way you can judge or evaluate what's going on, how many college football teams in America are going to let people come right down on the sideline and watch what's going on, or come to every practice and be open and let them see it's their team? So I think the people that have come out and supported us to this point, they've helped our football program, and I compliment them for that. They've helped us get better. You all have helped us get better. You helped us get better. Because you're here, and kids, I guarantee you those kids are going to practice harder when there's a camera on them or somebody watching them. They don't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to see me run them like that. But I can't sit there and hide what we need to do to get better. And I'm not going to go, hey, you guys all leave and then run them. It is what it is. We're all in it together, the way I look at it.
I'm guessing you went through many of the same things here at Northern and at Southern with the we're going to run if you jump outside.
Oh, we did that. We did that during the season.
Do you eliminate that stuff?
No.
Is there a point where you say it's pretty good now?
Well, no.
Never.
No, never. I mean, we during the season when we were Northern, we kept charts and we jumped off 7 times. We're going to run them on Sunday night in the middle of it. Those things, a physical mistake or somebody playing hard or something like that, you can live with. But jumping off sides on a 4th down and 1, or defense lining up off sides, or I call them stupid penalties. That gets you beat. And if we have stupid penalties or people that are making mental errors or not playing within the scheme, the only way I know how to fix it is you run them. They don't want them. They don't want a mental. They want to win. And you have to understand what we're trying to teach them. We're not trying to be mean to them. We're not trying to condition them. If you'd have heard me over there when I was talking to them, I said, hey, guys, this ain't about punishing everything, but is it okay to jump off sides? No. It takes one guy to make a mental error. It could cost you a game and let down your teammates. That's why football is such a special game. You got to get all 11 doing the right thing or it ain't going to work. You can't hand the ball to tailback, and if there's one of those guys up front or one of those fullbacks that are blocking don't know what to do, they're going to get hit in the mouth. So that's what you're trying to tell them. It's a team concept. Run the defense at the end. There's going to be sometimes the offense is going to have to score a lot of points to win. Okay, and the offense is going to have to get behind the defense. There's going to be times that the offense is struggling, the defense is going to have to pick the offense up. That's why they call it a team game. So that's what we're trying to teach. We're teaching as much physical football as we are mental football, trying to teach them what we expect and what we want. Kids have really done a good job.
Specifically, Sean Ferguson hadn't played offensive line in a while.
That's where he needs to be, no doubt.
You were pretty hard on him early on.
Oh, yeah.
Is it paying off?
Yeah, he's gotten better. Yeah, I'm proud of him. He's gotten a lot better. Someday he'll be a good offensive lineman when he learns what to do, but he's done a good job. Made the transition good. He's handled things well. I'm very proud of him.
Coach, there were some big hits during practice today. One from Troy, one from Kim. Are you encouraged to see the defense start to really let loose out there?
Absolutely. Here's the deal. The more you understand what you're doing and the more you get repetition and you're not thinking, you play faster, right? And so some of them are probably getting a little bit more comfortable with what they're doing, so they're not thinking as much and they can play faster. When you think, things slow down. When you're tired, things slow down. But when you're fresh and you got a little juice to you and you understand what you're doing, you play faster. And so they'll probably get more comfortable, I guess.
To start the spring practice, you made adamant that guys had to work even harder to get acclimated in the classroom and on the field. To this point, how are they doing in that regard?
We'll know here in about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I mean, that's the moment of truth. Have we kept track of them? We've class checked them. Yeah, they've been going to class, or you would know it. They've been doing those kind of things, but still, at the end of the day, it's like preparing for a game. They're preparing for the test and preparing for their education, and we'll find out if their preparation was good at the end of the day. But that we certainly stayed on them, and they've done. They've worked at it, and hopefully the results are good.
All right, Coach.